I'll be honest with you, I never really thought this would be a thing, but it is. So now police officers are actually using the Galaxy Z Flip series as personal body cams for them when they're at the scene of a crime or something happens or an event goes on. They can just simply use these phones as it shows right here on their body to record, or they could obviously take them out and use them in camcorder mode, which obviously is a huge feature of the Galaxy Z Flip series. So it's definitely a different take on this, and sure, Samsung absolutely loves it because this gets them more, sales and more attention to their actual devices. It's a very interesting, thing. Again, like I said, just not something I ever expected, for this to kind of be implemented like this. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, it's going to get Samsung a crap ton more sales on the Z Flip series. It looks like they're not rocking the latest and greatest Z Flip 6 on this. Is this a Z Flip, what is this, a 304? Because the 1:1 ratio outside display, I think that's a Z Flip 4. Yes, Z Flip 4, because Z Flip 5 went the whole entire outside body was a display. So rocking a Z Flip 4, I'm not sure why they don't just rock the latest and greatest Z Flip 6. I feel like that would be a great advertisement for Samsung, especially because this image comes from Samsung. And I feel like they could really kind of market that as, hey, listen, it's so great. Even the FBI or cops, whoever, are using our devices. But yeah, no, in their use as body-worn cameras, Z Flip devices can help improve evidence gathering, transparency by clearing documents, details of arrests, and other interactions. The Z Flip series additionally functions as digital cameras, needing for, photos and other stuff. What's really weird is the fact that they're now just doing this and they're using Z Flip 4s, kind of. Why didn't they just do this for the last 2 years? Especially if they're going to, it's like the fact that they waited 2 years to do this and now they're using Z Flip 4s. Why not just do this when Z Flip 4s were out? Maybe they were too expensive to kind of just utilize them as these body cams, and now that they're a lot less expensive, maybe that's why. I guess that would kind of make sense. Maybe Samsung has like a whole palette of Z Flip 4s still in the warehouse, and then the cops are like, hey, listen, we'll buy these all off of you for a certain amount of money, and we'll use them for our cops. And they unloaded a bunch of Z Flip 4s. That's the only thing I can really think of, because I couldn't see any other real reason why they would use Z Flip 4s and not use like Z Flip 6s. And then the question is, why doesn't Samsung just provide them with Z Flip 6s, and then they could make it a whole entire marketing thing and a commercial or something? I don't know. There's a lot of questions that aren't answered, and now I'm kind of curious. Shout out to The Verge, by the way, for posting this article, and Chris Welch for posting this article. But, this gets, these phones a lot more into the mainstream media, because if you have every cop around this country walking around with Z Flip series as body cams, it's definitely going to be a little bit of talking. But the issue is, the Z Flip 4, does this have waterproofness? I know Z Flip 5 has IPX8. I don't remember if Z Flip 4 had waterproofness or not. See, there's things you got to take in consideration, or else they could break really easily. I believe the Z Flip 4 did have waterproofness, but I think the Z Flip 3 didn't. But anyway, though, point is, though, it's a very interesting take. And I'll be interested to see, what ends up happening after this, but Samsung says the solution are now being extended to 5 metro police departments across 5 states, furthering Samsung's commitment to bringing tools that can boost success for more police authorities in the United States. As for Visual Labs, it's got a partnership with T-Mobile for providing Android smartphone body cams to law enforcement. Okay, so it looks like T-Mobile is the one spearheading this, and Samsung, well, at least for that one department. But it seems like overall wise, Samsung is very, proactive to helping. So, hey, cool. Different take. That's all I'll say. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one.